Okay guys, I'll be teaching typographies and colors in this video. So what is typography? Typography is the art of arranging letters and text in a clear way and visually appealing to the user. So with that definition, let us get started. So to use typography in Material UI, you have to import it as usual. So import typography from Material UI /core/typography. Okay, so to use typography, you can then use it in our return function here. Typography. Okay, so typography it collects lots of props. So the first one we'll be looking at is variant. And variant, let us give it h1. So what this does is just the same thing as using our h1 tag in HTML or JSX. If you say h1 and hello world, and then we can write hello world here too. Let us save this and go to the browser. So I've already started my server, and we can start it with npm start, and it's going to start. So in the last video I told you that there are two ways of importing. Then we could also use typography, then we destructure it from @material UI, okay, / okay, just do this. Then we can put in typography here. Yeah, okay, but let's just uncomment this because we won't be using this today. Okay, so we've saved it. Let's go to our browser. Then localhost 3000. Okay, so it's basically does the same thing. H1 tags collects H1 tag here. If we check the DOM element, if we inspect it to the element, we'll see that they have the same tag there. They are both H1. So there are a lot of, we can give it an H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay, so let's just do some. Okay, let's give it H2. So then we can create. I'll just scoop this in. I won't have a lot of lines of coding. Okay, so let's just copy and paste this. So we can give it another variant of, let's say, H5. Then we can give this. Okay, we have subtitle 1. We have subtitle 2. So just basically just like reduce the size of the text and the font width. That's just what all these things do in general. Okay, and we have caption. Okay, so let's just save this and go to our browser. So as you can see, H1 is there, H2, the H5 tag we gave it, H6, and then we have our subtitle 2 and our caption. Okay, so the next prop that our typography component collects, it's and we can give it a color. So let's say we're going to give it secondary. So let us remove this JSX tag here. So we can give this a primary. So if we save that, it's going to be like a red and blue. Yeah, so primary. And if we look at the elements, if we inspect it, we're going to see it kind of in the CSS. So color secondary gives it a color of this. There's a color code here, and for primary, it gives the color of this. So the next prop we'll be looking at is the gutter bottom. Gutter bottom, I think. Yeah. So what gutter bottom does is it gives this component a margin bottom, a gutter bottom, a margin bottom. So if we were to, let's add it extra. Okay, we go ahead and save that. Now it gives it a margin bottom. Now if we were to look at the element here, we're going to see something new. A margin bottom of 0.35 em, and that's from the gutter bottom. So when I know whenever you add a gutter bottom to your so typography, it gives it a margin bottom. Then the next prop there is display. Okay, so this display is kind of like the CSS kind of where we have our inline, block, and initial. So let us try it with this. So display. So imagine by default is block that is there. So let's just try block here. Okay. Display. Okay, so what does block does? Block always starts with a it starts a new line, and takes up the full width. So let us save this. Okay, so let's this right. Okay, so we have a display of block here. So what the block does is it starts a new line and takes up the whole width 100%. But sometimes like want to like join two texts together, so we can use inline. So inline doesn't start with a new line. So if we give these two components inline, so they're going to like be on the same line. So inline doesn't start with a new line, and then it only takes up the width necessary. That's probably the width of the text itself. So let's save that. You can see it here. So you can see now like they're all on the same line. So that's kind of okay. So let us. So the next prop I'm going to be looking at is no wrap. Just like the CSS no wrap in your styles. So what no wrap does is that it doesn't wrap the text to another line. So we're just gonna add more text so we can see what it does really. Let's just copy and paste it so we can actually see it in work. So let's just save that. So now what this does is it's kind of okay, something. Let's remove this there. Let's just comment this away. Okay. So instead of breaking the text to another line, it makes the text just straight. And if we were to remove this no wrap, you can see what happens. It kind of breaks the text. Now the text is broken down. So no wrap just makes it on a straight line. Let's see that again. Check out the elements and styles. So as you can see, let's go to this element down there, the tag. Okay, this, yeah. Okay, so as you can see, the overflow is hidden, white space, no wrap, just the basic CSS styles sheet and all those stuff. So what it does is just makes it in a straight line instead of it breaking down to the next line. No wrap just make it on a straight line. It doesn't wrap the content. Okay, so the next prop we're going to be looking at is paragraph. It's called paragraph. So you can just give it, so a paragraph basically I'll spell that right. Okay, the paragraph is it does almost the same thing with a gutter bottom, which is it gives it a margin bottom. So let us check it out. Okay, let us add something at the bottom of this, and then we don't want too much words here. Can just clear that up. Sorry, just clear so much. So let's just make another typography. Let's give it a variant of, let's say, H4. Then let's give it a color of, I don't know, may not really, of primary. Then let's type material UI guide. So let's see this. So it gives it imagine bottom. If I check this, the element here, and this particular element, this one here, as you can see, it gives imagine bottom of 16 pixel, and that's coming from the paragraph we gave it of 16 pixel. So if we were to remove the paragraph, I'm going to see that it's going to like kind of reduce the margin. As you can see now, like they're just a very small one that is here. So paragraph used to like give spacing between content and stuff like that. Okay, so the last props we'll be looking at in typography is the component. So and what the component does is it changes the elements in the DOM. So right now we have an H4 right here, as you can see it in the browser, and this particular material UI guide here, it has an H4 right here. But if we were to use component, we can change it to anything we want, like literally. So let's say we want to give it an H1, but it doesn't change the size because it's still an H4, but it just changes the tag in the DOM. So let's check it out. As you can see, like the size doesn't change, the font width doesn't change, everything is still the same as an H4. But what it does is it changes the element in the the tag in the element. Now it's an H1. Now we can give it I'm not sure if this is okay. Let's give it a span. I think there should be something like span. So you can check it again. Now is a okay. Now there's a span then the element instead of H4. Okay, so comment below and tell me like what you feel about this component. Like what do you think like is really useful? So let me know in the comment box below. So next we'll be talking about colors, right? So material here has a lot of colors, like lot of colors, I think. So okay, let's clear this thing up, and I want to clear some over those text. We won't be using most of them again. Let's just leave two. Okay, so we're going to colors now. So to use colors in material, you have to import it like the way you use it normally. Import. Okay, let's just say red here. Okay, import red from at material UI /core /styles. Okay, /styles. Then to use color, so we can change the color of this text right here by using style color equals to color red 400. So let's save this, right? Okay, so now we have an element of red, but which is not really red because we gave it something 400. So in material UI color documentation, which is over here, I've opened it right here. So they have a lot of colors. As you can see, we have red, pink, purple, and then we have like a color palette, which red has 500, like the transparency and all. Like there are a lot of colors: red, pink, purple, deep purple, indigo, blue. Like you can just keep scrolling and scrolling like almost forever. There are a lot of colors you can use. So to use colors, just have to import colors red. Anything you want to call it can be here, but from material UI /core/colors /red, that's color you want to import. So you can change this to, let's say, green, and let's just change this to green too. Then we can change this also to green, and yeah, we can also change the transparency can be 200 if you want. And if we go to our app, we have a kind of a very light green. And if we look for green here, okay, green, and then 200, you can see this basically, okay. Here we have A5, D6, A7. And if we have to look at the if we have to inspect the elements, now we see it here to because in RGB, but it's basically the same thing if we have to do the translation. So another we can import colors is through destructuring, through like we used to do. We can import, let's make an empty coil from at material UI, sorry, slash core, oh sorry, slash core slash colors. So you can just basically import anything you want. You can import red. I'm just going to destructure it out. You can import green. You can import yellow. So just try to just add it and one more. Okay, and we're going to change the variant to an H4, so it's going to be big for us. So let's put on H5 so you can see it a little bit. So we have green here. Okay, so now the green is small letter. We have to change this, and then let's give it a order of 700. Then so we're gonna be using 700 green. I'm gonna be using this color right here. So 700 green. Then we can give this component other style. Color red. Let's give it 600. And then a style of yellow. Color yellow. Let's give this 500. Okay, 19. Okay, now it says green is not defined. Okay, so now we have the green, the red, and the yellow. So that's how to use. Okay, green is defined but never used. So you can just clear this up since we don't really need that, and then save. Then there'll be no warning or error here. Okay, then we have our green, red, and yellow. So that's how to use colors and typography material UI. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment. If you have any opinions or question or anything you want me to do, just comment and I'm going to reply as soon as possible. Thanks.